it's dark. I'm here though. I'm here. I'm gonna talk because I'm driving home and I'm on 140 in Westminster, well, Finksburg, my way home to Westminster, and I don't know, the police can be really bad. They can be real jerks. So I don't know if I put my light on, if that's cause to pull me over or not. Might be. And I don't want to get pulled over. So it's me. I'm here. I'm pretty. I look pretty. I like the way I look. But I don't feel good at all. I got dressed, and spent some money at Goodwill just to dress up for today. I was going with Bonnie to the BSO, Baltimore Symphony Orchestra. That's what she called it. And I don't know, it was Meyerhoff, I think it's called. I don't know. It's got several names, I guess. We were going to see a violin concert, and so she told me to dress conservative. She seemed to be concerned about what I was going to wear, so I didn't want to upset her or look stupid or whatever, or make her ashamed of me. So I went to Goodwill and I was all excited. Told Steven about it. I was all excited like a little kid to go with her somewhere. It wasn't about her spending money on me, because it's nice to eat in nice places and have good food, but I don't know. That wasn't my reasoning for being excited about going someplace with her. I felt like she liked me or something. I wanted to spend time with, I don't know. I do know. She was a mother figure to me, and I wanted to spend time with her. So it's hard because it didn't go well at all. It didn't go well at all. I feel beat up. And I spent like $60 at Goodwill. And I feel like a dummy. Because I couldn't help it. This little girl in me got so happy and so excited. I felt so good for a minute, thinking that she was like my mom, and she was like even channeling my mom. Felt like she was even channeling my mom. It was like my mom was alive. I don't know, that's what it felt like. And when she said, "Do you want to go with me to this thing?" I was like, yes. I didn't even hesitate. I was like, yes. And then she said, "Dress conservative because there's rich people and we have the best seats in the house." I was like, okay. And then I didn't like it anymore. But I still did it because I wanted her to be like me. I wanted her to not be ashamed of me. Or I don't know. I didn't want to embarrass her. It seemed like that was a big deal to her, to look acceptable to these people. So I don't know. It was my choice. I'm not a victim. It was my decision to go to Goodwill and buy all that stuff. I bought a black jersey dress, a black velvet skirt, one black like velvet with like rhinestoney tank top, and I guess I can return all that. I guess it's just, I have to find the tags because I tried them all on and cut them off, and so anyway, I feel stupid. I feel really dumb. I'm very confused and upset. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to smoke. It hurts my chest. It doesn't make me feel healthy. But I cried a lot today. And it doesn't seem to matter when you cry. I wasn't crying to manipulate anybody. I was crying because it was confused and in pain. So we got down to I drove, and that was my gas and my time, and Sundays are a big deal. I wanted to be home with my kids on Sundays. I'm so embarrassed. I guess I will learn to not do that anymore. I don't know how to heal my inner child. I don't know how to do that. I wish that I wasn't so vulnerable and get so excited about things. It was like, it wasn't even controllable. Something in me jumped up and down. It's okay. Anyway, we got down to, so I picked her up and everything was okay. It seemed normal, and she was like normal and fine, and I don't know, we got to Baltimore, and when we got to the place, she said, oh my god, I forgot the tickets. And she just, I didn't know what to do. It was icky. I didn't know what to do. So she was really upset. I didn't know what to do. So anyway, I turned around. She said, go back as fast as you can. Well, I didn't go fast. I'm not going to speed or do anything crazy, so I didn't do any of that. But, I was on 93 and going 83 and going towards, I left the city. And then I was like, wait a minute, let me call them. And I called them, and, she's a season ticket holder or whatever. And so they said, oh, we can print out new tickets for you. We can have them at will call. So anyway, it was a whole thing, and we turned around, and we didn't turn around. It was a whole thing, and then they said, but you don't have tickets for today. You have tickets for next week. And then I was all low key. Let's go with the flow. I'm spending time with her, and that's what I wanted. And I said, it's, whatever, we can do something else, or they offered like $20 rush seats, they called them, or something, and they were next to the orchestra or whatever. She said she was spoiled and she didn't want to sit anywhere but in her seats and whatever. Okay, so I'd never been there, so it doesn't matter. And anyway, so she just was like, no, it's okay, thank you. And I was like, and then I don't know, it was still okay. We were like, well, what do you want to do? Let's go eat or something? And she said, yes, I'll take you out to eat. I said, okay. She was going to take me out to eat. So then I said, well, we can go to Towson. I don't know, that's the first thing that came to my mind, because where we were on the Beltway. So, coming up 83. So I went to York Road, and then Towson, and then it was PF Chang, the Chinese restaurant that's really nice, or Cheesesteak Factory. And then we just figured out parking and everything, because I had never really been there. And we figured out parking, and we figured out how to get to the restaurant area, and we navigated through that. And I gave her my arm. She has a hard time with her balance, so I gave her my arm, and we walked to there. So she was holding on to my arm, and I really liked it. And then she told me to get whatever I wanted. I said it's expensive, because we went to this river. Well, they were all expensive, all the restaurants that's expensive. And I don't know, she said, get whatever you want. No, I mean it, get whatever you want. So I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable getting what I really wanted. I mean, I don't know, because I don't know. So I got meatloaf, but it was still expensive. And it's really good, so I didn't make a bad decision there, I don't think. And then I got chocolate cake, because I said, can I get dessert? I didn't eat all my dinner. I was taking it home, but I was like, I'm tired. So I got chocolate cake and coffee, and everything was fine. Periodically she would talk about her kids and how she was ashamed of how they were acting, and I don't know. So then she said, well, my kids made a whole bunch of questions for you. I said, okay. She said, so when we get back, come into my house and I'll, I said, okay. So she gave me a pad of paper and a pencil, and she told me answer the questions. So I sat on her back porch and I read the questions, and they were hard. They were hard because it was personal stuff. Who lives in the house? And it was really a lot of stuff, like who lives in the house, and any girlfriends or boyfriends, and I pay $800 a month, and I told her that, and she was like, what? And it was about my finances and what I owe, my bills, and it was very personal stuff. And then it was anybody having addiction in the house, anybody addicted, is there drugs or alcohol dependency, is anybody, it was 26 questions. So it was hard. I felt ashamed. I don't know, it made me feel icky, but I thought, okay, I'm going to do whatever I need to do. This is just pride or ego or something. I have nothing to hide. I don't need to be afraid or ashamed. And I answered them. And then it was like, addiction, is anybody, and well, didn't want to lie. My son's got a DUI. My daughter smokes pot every day. I don't know. So I said, ask individually. Then it was all about my marriage and Mark, and they called Mark Spencer instead of Mark. They said Teresa and this Spencer person. It was icky. It was icky. But I did it. And then she just got really weird. She wasn't herself. And I told her, I said I was on assistance, because it asked if I was on any disability or assistance. And I said, yeah, I'm on TCA. I get temporary cash assistance. And I said, yeah, it's just until I can, get on my feet. It's because all this trauma that I've been experiencing. I don't know. And anyway, she turned into a different person, and she said I wasn't clean. It was weird. It was hard. I cried a lot. She said that I wasn't willing to do whatever I needed to do, or I wasn't willing to explore other options than her buying the house or something. And I was like, because we would talk every day for months. I would come to her house every day for months to walk her dog, and she would always invite me in for coffee. We had dinner together. We had a glass of wine together. She acted like she really cared about me and liked me and was interested in me, and I would talk. And I told her all about our situation at home. And she's the one that said, I'm buying your house. And she made an appointment with her attorney and took me with her and said she would buy that house and pay cash so that I could stay there, me and my kids. And then I don't know what happened. She just said, you're not trying every other avenue. She's like trying to force me to buy the house. I said, I can't buy $200,000 house right now. It's too much on me. I don't think I can do that. I mean, I don't have any savings. I can't buy a house. But it was weird. She was like, but you're not, you need to get together with your son. It was like it wasn't her. It was like she turned into a different person. So I cried a lot. It was hard. It was hard. I don't know what happened. I don't understand what happened. I really don't. And every time I tried to be this way, like me, and not understand, try to get a grip on what was happening, she looked at me with like this ugliness. And I was like, what did I do? What did I do to make you mad at me? What did I do to make you not like me? What did I do to go through this? Anyway, she said she wanted to talk to Quincy. I called Quincy. He couldn't really talk. She said let him work, and that she wanted him to call her tomorrow. And I said okay, and I gave him her number, and I don't know. And I said okay, I love you. I hugged her. I don't know. I said somebody's gonna buy me a house, because I'm not trying to find somebody to buy me a house. I wanted to stay at that house. I want to stay at that house. That 691 Johan Drive has been mine and my kids' home. And it's Kevin's house, and I wanted it. And she told me she was going to buy it and then give it to me when she died. And I believed her. I genuinely, innocently believed her and trusted her. And I told everybody, and my kids are all involved in it, and they were all excited and blown away. And I was blown. They've been calling her an angel, and she turned in. I don't know what happened. I don't know. And I feel horrible. I don't know what happened. And I feel horrible for my kids. I feel horrible. So now we're going to be evicted. Now she's not going through with buying the house. And now I don't know. I've been crying and crying in a mess. So that's what's happening. I left, and I want to stay positive. I want to stay in love and faith, and I don't know what happened, and I don't know why it happened, and I don't know what kind of episode that was. I've never seen her act like that, ever. I don't feel like I deserve that, or my kids, or even she. I don't know. That's just not who she is. That's not how she's ever been. I don't know what's wrong. Her kids changed her, and so did the hospital. So anyway, I heard this little tiny thing, because I try to talk to her energy, because her energy, I don't know, I'm lost, I'm spinning, but I felt like I heard, she'll come through for you. I'm scared. I don't know how to trust in that. And I'm trying to pray. I've cried and cried and cried, because this is devastating. So I'm trying to just trust and let go. And I worked, and I made good money, so that's good. I was able to work tonight, and I was busy and made amazing money. And I want to believe that she'll come through for us and keep her word, because we trusted in her and believed in her. But I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to stress her. I don't know what's happening, really. So I just need help staying strong, or letting go, or something. I'm scared. But I don't want to be scared. Being scared sucks. I don't understand, and that's okay. I don't need to understand, do I? I just need to let go and focus on something, try to process my feelings, and try to stay calm, I guess. I don't know. I need... Oh my God. I need to stay at this house. This is my house. I just looked at the house. This is... I need to keep this house. A way needs to be made. And I want to believe that this house is everything to me. It's everything to me and my kids. I know it. So that's all. I guess it's 21 minutes into this and I don't know what else to say, and I'm going to try to relax and try to keep myself calm. I don't understand. And I don't know what to think. I just don't want any more fear and trauma. I want to trust that we're going to stay here. I want to stay here. And I want to be dignified and respected. God, I hope that happens. And I hope I can sleep in peace tonight. I'm so scared.